Okay, so I'm going to replicate this layout, facing pages, cut out using these new fonts, playing with the text, two columns. And so that's kind of where I'm starting. The very first thing I need to do is I need to go into my InDesign folder that I shared with you. And this is what it looks like. And right here is the style guide with links to the fonts. So I want to do that before I open up. So I'm going to do that. And here it is. So I want the Canella medium. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to uh, download just the Canella medium. And so I'm going to download that folder. I'm going to come back. Looks like I'm going to have to open that because it's zipped. New machine. I'm going to go to this link. And then I'm going to download. I just sometimes have to kind of wait. New Machina. Let me see what they want. New Machina regular. Okay. So they want New Machina regular. Put that in my downloads. And the last one is UCR mono. And I'm going to download that. All right, so there's a lot of fonts that have to be downloaded. Okay, these are all in zipped folders that are gonna have to be extracted and done. Minion Pro is part of it. All right, so let's go to Minion Pro. We're gonna also look for Minion Pro. So I'm gonna put in here Minion Pro free font. Okay. And I'm gonna do this one, Minion Pro. And I am going to download font for free. So here it is. And again, okay. So that's one thing I'm going to do. Now I'm going to be heading into um, my folder. So let me see if I can put it here. So here's my File Explorer. By the way, I've also created a desktop folder called InDesign Spoke Copy, and I have downloaded the photo into it. And this is also where I'm going to be copying my InDesign folder. But now I need to find my downloads. Here they are. Minion Pro. Extract all. Okay. And so now I have a Minion Pro zipped folder and a Minion Pro regular folder. So I'm going to click on Minion Pro regular and I'm going to draw a bounding box and I'm going to press install. Okay, and this is going to install it on all of the different apps that I have on this computer. Okay, so I have to keep doing this for each one. I have to go into mono here. This way, that's not, this is a compressed zip. So I want to come into here, extract, extract, and then go back to my downloads. And here's my extracted folder. Here, I'm going to right click and install. So it takes a while, but this is what you have to do. Did you remember this Neue Maschine is not in a zip file? So I'm going to double click on it and I'm going to install it. So that doesn't need to be unzipped or extracted. It's just ready to go. Okay, so I've done that. And now let me see what I've done. I have done that. And this is the only one left to do. And now this is to get into Canella Medium. And I'm going to extract that. And now I'm looking for Canella Medium. It's right here in this unzipped file. Fonts, right click, install. So you can't install a zipped file. Okay, so I have all my fonts already. Now I'm going to open up Photoshop and I'm going to do a really quick remove background. So I'm going to come into Photoshop. Been a while since I've been in Photoshop, and I'm going to open up that one photo because I need to do a quick cutout. So I'm going to click on open, and I'm going to click on this cellist. And you should have a taskbar that's right here. So I'm going to do remove background. I'm going to just let AI do that. There it is. And then I'm going to file, export, quick export as a PNG. And I want it to go to the same folder. This one I'm going to do cellist cutout. And I'm going to save it. I'm done with Photoshop. So I'm going to say save changes, no. And now I'm going to InDesign. I'm ready. And let me head into InDesign. I actually need to start that. And so to kind of sum up what I've already done so that I'm ready for this project is I am, as always, for some reason, I always click After Effects instead of what I really need to do. Okay, so I've got InDesign, and let me head into my Zoom. Okay, so here is InDesign. Okay, and I'm going to create a new file. And one of these in particular that I'm going to do is really important. So make sure that you don't just kind of assume that you know this. So I'm clicking on new file. Okay. And I'm going to come up here to print, do letter, look over here on pages. I want to make this 3 pages because I'm going to work on pages 2 and 3, which are facing. Remember that in the original, those 2 pages are facing, they interact with each other. And I'm going to make sure that this facing pages box is checked out, that it's 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.0. I'm going to go ahead and call this Wilkerson K spoke, and I'm going to create it. Right? I am not going to do my work on this first page. I'm going to go down to the second pages. And this is where I am going to be doing all of my initial work. Okay,